Hi everyone, so today is my January favourites. Because I have started earning a lot more money now that I do, I can actually afford to try a couple of new things each month. So I have decided to start and do my favourite videos again. I used to stop because I only did one once every couple of months because I was just using the same products over and over again. A good fair amount of these things are new. So yeah, let's just get started. So the first thing is a primer, and it is the Maybelline Baby Skin Primer. This is the Instant Pore Eraser. It is a gel formula. This is the 20ml size. I believe you can get it in a bigger size, but I have never seen it in a bigger size anywhere. I've only seen it in the little one, which is kind of sad because this little one is $15, but it's just so good. It makes my foundation look absolutely flawless. It's a gel silicone based formula, so it's really nice, and also the packaging is just adorable. I have two foundations to share with you, which is actually rather unusual for this time of year, but I have the Rimmel Match Perfection as my first one. This is the old formula. I actually did buy the new formula about 2 hours ago. So I am going to do a video one day soon on the comparison. Like, I'll do this one on one half of my face and the other one on the other half. But this one I've been loving. It matches me perfectly. It's an ivory that is yellow based, not pink, and it just makes me look so healthy, and it's dewy, but it's not like insanely dewy as to where oily skin people can't use it. That's why I love it so much. And the other one is the CoverGirl Clean. This is for normal skin. This is also in ivory. This is rather pink. It's not extreme pink. Like, I can get away with using this because I am so pale without any tan on. Particularly on my neck, I am rather like neutral toned. So I can get away with using this. I bought 2 bottles of it. I found that the coverage with this is absolutely amazing. I only need 1 layer and it lasts all day. It doesn't maximize my pores or anything. And the only thing I hate about this is the smell. Like, it smells like it's got a extreme amount of like cinnamon in it. But yeah, I don't know if this is a new or old formula because I was at Priceline earlier when I bought the other Rimmel foundation, and they have it in instead of it being brown, it's like a shiny version. So I don't know if that's an oily skin version. I don't know, but I really like this. I have 3 concealers for you. The first one is my MAC Pro Longwear. This is in NW20 because I use it underneath my eyes. I just love this. If I had enough money, I do have enough money to continuously keep repurchasing this one if I wanted to, but me being me, I spend it. Not spend it, but if I get paid $300, I will transfer $250 to $270 and then spend the rest of it, mostly. But this is incredible. No, I don't have this on today. I don't use this every day. I have probably only used this about 5 or 6 times, but it's incredible. It just, amazing coverage. It does not budge anywhere. It does not move. It does not melt. It just looks so good. I want to go and buy a couple more so I can use this more often. And I love that it just has a pump. It's like a mini foundation bottle. It's so cute. The second one is my CoverGirl True Blend Stick Foundation Concealer. This is in the colour Fair. It is slightly pink toned, which is actually quite good. I do like this underneath my eyes, and but there's others I prefer I have. This I actually really like for my blemishes and things. I will apply this before my foundation, so if I have blemishes between my eyebrows or on the scarring that's really bad on my chin. This is not a pimple. I have a lot of really bad scarring on my chin right here, so I'll just apply a couple of strokes of this on there, blend it in, and it's really well. This just does not budge at all, so I use it on the sides of my nose, around my nose as well. And foundations and that I have not pore coverage, like the NYX Stay Matte but not flat, often just, doesn't really cover. It's not that it doesn't cover my redness. It's always the third one is the CoverGirl Ready Set Gorgeous Concealer. I know a lot of people hate the foundation. I have the foundation, I haven't tried it yet, but this is just insanely pale, as you can see, which is really, really good. I'll use this either on its own or mix it in with other concealers for when I am not tanned, so I can have a nice highlight underneath my eyes. There's a couple of concealers I have that are nice, like the CoverGirl Clean concealer. I love it, but when I am fully tanned, it's very, like, even when I'm not, I can get away with it when I'm not tanned, but it's very grey for some reason. And so I will just put like a couple of dots of that underneath my eyes and then like 2 dots of this, just to mix it in to also give it a bit more brightening effect. But this is slightly yellow as well, so it doesn't, it just counteracts the grey. So I used this morning just to highlight the centre of my face. I used my Rimmel Wake Me Up underneath my eyes. Continuing on with the face products, I really have gotten into using my e.l.f. blush and bronzing duo in St. Lucia. I've got the blush and the bronzer on it today. A lot of people say that the blush is, they're both like sparkly, but the brushes that I use for some reason just don't show up any of the sparkle. It will show up the sparkle a little bit more in the blush for me than it does the bronzer. The bronzer I use pretty much every day anyway. It will work a little bit more when I'm tanned, but because this is so cheap, and also I don't have many bronzers, so that is the one thing I want to buy next, is a nice bronzer. But I've just been using this every day. Like, it's pigmented, it blends really well. I find that the blush is actually really nice colour for my skin tone. It's just, I love it. And also it's got a nice big mirror. So if I am travelling, I can actually do my whole face with just this mirror. So yeah, that's really nice. The other one is my Lacura Glamour Goddess Mosaic Blushed Bronzer. It's not a blush or a bronzer, it's a highlight. But I don't know if you can see, but it's got like a mosaic of pink all through it and gold. When I swatch it, it's just like the most, I don't know if you can tell, but there's a swatch like right there. It's like the most natural looking highlighter ever. Like, some people I know would absolutely hate this because it like barely shows up, but when I apply it, I have it on today, like on the tops of my cheekbones, and it's just the most, because my skin goes rather oily, I don't like using a really intense highlighter, and so this is awesome, and it's going to last me forever. So, but it's just the most natural looking highlighter, like not natural, but like it's not super intense. And now that I have sorted out my skincare routine with using a different moisturizer in the morning, I can use my Set Me Up Aldi setting spray again because it does not make my skin go in as oily. So I have been using this on my face. I just spray like one spray down this side, one down this side, and I'm good to go. Even if this does make my face go a little bit more oily during the day, I have found that, yeah, my skin may go oily, but it actually doesn't make my foundation move, whereas if I didn't use it and my skin went oily, my foundation would come off. But if I used it, it stays, and so I found that it actually does work. It was the first setting spray I tried. I want to try the NYX matte spray, but every time I go to get it, they only have the dewy one, and the dewy one I know. So I have 2 eye products to show you. The first one is the Maybelline Colour Tattoo in Inked in Pink. This was the last one I needed that was available in Australia. They don't have the pomegranate colour, and there's a yellow one as well that I think Lauren Ross, I'll link her channel down below with her makeup collection video that she mentions it in. I'll leave that information down below. She has a yellow one, and so I know there are some companies in that like sell like fake Maybelline tattoos almost, but I want it. Or if anyone knows of a yellow, not gold, yellow eyeshadow base, I don't care if it's shimmery or matte, please let me know, because yellow is my favourite colour, and it goes really good with me actually. But I held off from buying this for so long because it was pink, but the other day I was like, you know what, I'm just going to get it because it has been bugging me for months, and I found that lately if I wear eyeshadow, this is the only base I will use. I use this for pink eyeshadows, not intense pink, but like muted pink. I put a champagne colour over this the other day, I've put a gold over the top to turn it into a rose gold. It's just insane. I love this, and I wish I'd bought it sooner, but I love it. And the next one is my e.l.f. cream eyeliner. This one's in coffee, which is just a really nice, really dark chocolate brown. I have my Maybelline one on today, but I don't know if you guys have, don't know if I've uploaded a video where I've talked about it, but my Maybelline gel eyeliner smudges so bad with the MAC paint pot. I don't know if it's all of them, but with the soft ochre one that I own, it smudges so bad. Like, I will do my makeup, if I do my eyes first, by the time I'm finished my face, it will have transferred up into my crease. And yeah, it just does, like within 10 minutes easily, it smudges and just goes everywhere. And it's really bad. Like, I've never known anyone to have that problem. But I tried this e.l.f. eyeliner the other day with it, and it did not have that problem at all. So I am kind of hoping that, so this didn't have that problem. So what I want to do is go buy the black one of these. So if I want to use a gel/cream eyeliner on the days that I use the MAC paint pot, I used an e.l.f. eyeshadow primer this morning. I have a black one that doesn't smudge, and this doesn't smudge anyway. Like, it's really good. Even if I don't use an eyeshadow primer, this is still really good. And the colour makes my eyes look so green. Okay, so these are the lip products I have been, these 4 things. I'll show you the first 3. Like, I have reached for these the most the past couple of weeks. And the first ones are my Maybelline Color Drama lip pencil things. I only have 3. I think there's like 9 or 10 colours, but when I bought them a couple of months ago, they only had 3 available at the store where I was. So I have Fuchsia Desire, Nude Perfection, I actually have that on right now, and Minimalist. Now, I love all 3 of these colours. Nude Perfection is actually a dupe for MAC Velvet Teddy. MAC Velvet Teddy is matte. This is more of a satin finish, but the colours are identical. So if you don't want to spend the money on a MAC lipstick, but you want the Velvet Teddy colour, if you don't mind a satin finish on your lips, the Maybelline Color Drama Pencil in Nude Perfection is your way to go. These are really moisturising, or like they're really easy to glide on. I find I don't actually need a lip liner with them, and they're so lightweight. Like, this feels like it weighs barely anything. So if I travel, I've actually just taken these with me. Like, if I go to my dad's house, I just chuck these 3, because then I have a nude, like a lighter, really nudie pink, and a bright pink, and I'm done. So I love these, and once I'm 18, if I can I can buy things online, I'm definitely going to try and buy the rest of these because they are amazing. And the last thing is a lipstick, and this is from Inoxa, and it's called Peach Fantasy. Inoxa love that lipstick. I don't know if they can sell this anymore. My grandmother gave this to me, but oh my god. It is so beautiful. I love like peachy apricot colours. It's not a complete frost colour, but it's like an intense satin finish. But it's just, I find this is so amazing. Like, I love this lipstick so much. I really, really hope someone has this colour, or if Inoxa actually has this lipstick still, because I am definitely wearing it a lot. It's a colour I can wear obviously in the summer. I can wear it in the spring. I wore it all spring, and I reckon I can easily still wear it into the autumn and the winter as well. But it's just amazing. So this video is already long enough. I'm sorry, I have a 15-minute limit. So yeah, I hope you enjoy this video. I hope it wasn't too long, and I'll see you next time. Bye guys!